Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, you're going to meet some administrators and counselors from Meadowcreek High School. We want to help to transition you from middle school to high school. So this is the Rising Ninth Grade Articulation Student and Parent Meeting. My name is Dr. Adrienne Wiley. I am the Curriculum AP at Meadowcreek High School. On the agenda today, we are going to, first of all, meet the principal of Meadowcreek High School. And you will meet ninth grade Academy administrators, Dr. Connie Davis and Dr. Stefan Harris. One of our Meadowcreek High School counselors, Ms. Maria Misa, and our athletic director, Dr. LaShawn Smith. We will review the schools within a school, and that's what we call our academies at Meadowcreek High School. Course selections, Carnegie units, graduation requirements, ninth grade academy, athletics, and extracurricular activities. But first, our principal, Dr. Wood.
Greetings, future Mustangs. Parents and students, we are very glad that you have chosen Meadowcreek High School as your school for your high school career. You are blessed because you have the opportunity to choose two high schools within our cluster, McClure Health Science High School and Meadowcreek High School. And many of you have chosen Meadowcreek High School and you've made a great choice. Tonight and in the future over the next few months, you'll find about all the wonderful opportunities we offer here at Meadowcreek High School. As Dr. Wiley mentioned, she'll talk about the schools within the schools of Meadowcreek U, which provide the opportunity to specialize in an area that you would feel that you can enter a college or career. We're going to talk about public service and leadership. We're going to talk about international business and our School of STEM. You're also going to hear about our wonderful extracurricular and athletic opportunities that you have here at Meadowcreek High School. We have a great school. Our achievement numbers have increased for the past 10 years here at Meadowcreek High School. We have a great graduation rate, but I'll tell you the thing I'm most proud about our school is our people. We have wonderful students here, and we have amazing teachers. We have a great administrative team. You're going to hear all about the opportunities, and we are very glad to have you. So welcome to Meadowcreek High School, Mustangs.
Thank you, Dr. Wood. So the first thing that I would like to cover with you today is schools within a school, and that is just our academies at Meadowcreek High School. We have 3 schools within our school: the School of Public Service and Leadership, School of Science, Technology, and Engineering, and the School of International Business. So let's talk about the School of International Business. Within that school, there are several pathways. You have financial services, advanced accounting, sports and entertainment marketing, culinary arts, graphic design, and audio, video, technology, and film. The School of STEM, you have engineering, drafting and design, architectural drawing and design, integrated manufacturing technology, and introduction to digital technology. And for the School of Public Service and Leadership, you have JROTC, Early Childhood Development, Teaching as a Profession, and Legal Services Applications of Law. So you might want to start deciding now which one of those schools or academies that you might be interested in when you go into your 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year. But you might be able to take a few introductory courses in your 9th grade year, and that's where you're going to get some guidance from your counselor. You're going to get some guidance from your administrators in the 9th grade academy. So when you start high school, your schedule is going to be a little different. At Meadowcreek High School, we're going to have a 7-period day schedule, or 3x2, because 2 of the days you'll only go to 4 classes each day. On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, you'll go to 1st period, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. You'll go to all 7 of those classes. On Wednesday, you'll go to 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th. And on Thursdays, you'll go to 3rd, 4th, 7th, and 8th. So you're probably wondering, hey, where did that 8th period come from? Well, the 8th period is an advisement class, and we also use it for intervention and grade recovery. So that is built into your school day. Well, you'll be able to get the assistance you need for any type of tutoring or intervention if you're not doing well in a class or you just want to get more assistance in the class. So between January 13th and January 22nd, you will be selecting your electives. You'll receive a link that I have already shared with the administrators and teachers at your school. When you click on the link, it will take you to a form where you will select your elective courses. And I'm going to walk you through that right now. When you first click on the link, this is what you will see: Meadowcreek High School Rising 9th Grade Elective Selections. The top part of the form is basically just telling you that you'll only be able to go into this form one time. So I want you to be very careful on what you select as your electives because you'll only be able to do it once. It's also going to ask you if you would like to take health and PE during the summer. The good thing about taking health and PE during the summer is that it frees up your schedule and you can add more electives into your schedule. So let's go into the form. The form has 8 questions. The first question, are you a Gear Up student? All you have to do is put yes or no. The second question, do you plan to take summer health or personal fitness during the summer or the summer of 2021? It has to be completed the summer of 2021 to count for 9th grade at Meadowcreek High School. Remember, health and PE are a graduation requirement. So you have to take those classes. So it might be a good idea to take it during the summer if you can. Questions 3, 4, 5, and 6 are your elective choices. You want your first choice to be that one that you really want that elective. And then you go to the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. So I'm going to share with you now what you will see when you click on the box for that menu. These are all the electives that will show up when you click on that down arrow. So it might be a good idea, and you might want to pause this video just to take a picture of this screen to make sure that you know everything that is available to you. Think about it now, have conversations with your parents, so they will also be in the loop as to what you're taking at school for your electives. I have also sent a description of all of these courses to your administrators and teachers. So if you have a question about what a class is and you would like a description of it, just ask them and then they will have that information for you. But it'll be a great idea before you actually fill out the form to kind of already outline what your first, second, third, and fourth choice is for your electives. The 7th question, all you have to do is enter your 9-digit student ID number. And the 8th question, enter your full name as it appears in the school database. Please do not enter nicknames and initials and that type of thing. Enter it as it appears in the school database. And that's it. That's the 8 questions. Once you submit it, then that information will come to the high school and we'll make sure that the electives that you have selected are on your schedule. And you'll also have an opportunity before this summer to actually see your schedule. So now let's talk about Carnegie units for a moment. So you're taking classes in middle school right now. And for some of those classes, you may be able to get high school credit for. So there's a couple of things that you need to understand. First, your parent must complete a form accepting those credits to be transferred to the high school. That form is available at the end of the school year of your 8th grade year. Make sure that your parents, if you are selecting to have those credits transferred to Meadowcreek High School, that they complete that form. It is very, very important. The other thing to remember is you must pass both semesters of that particular course in order to get the credit. You can't pass half half a semester or just one semester, you have to pass the complete year in order to receive the credit. You'll get a letter grade, a P for passing. It will not calculate into your GPA. It will also not count for the Hope Scholarship because it's not calculating into your GPA. So make sure you keep those things in mind. Also, parents that are listening, let's make sure that we understand that if your student passed Algebra 1, for instance, and you accept the credit, but the student didn't do that well in Algebra 1, more than likely in high school, we're going to reschedule them for Algebra 1. And this is the reason why. If your student does not do well in Algebra 1, and then they've already moved to geometry, and then when it's time for Algebra 2, which is usually like their 11th grade year, they're not going to have the foundation that they need in order to be successful in Algebra 2. So we want to make sure that we set them up for success. So please consider that when you see the schedule. But if you have any questions after you see your students' final schedule, or students, if you have any questions, please make sure that you ask your teachers about it. If you want to ask one of the people that you will meet this evening or myself, feel free to email us and ask us about it. But we want to make sure that you have a schedule that is going to help you to be successful. Next, we have Ms. Mesa, and she's going to share some information with you about graduation requirements.
Yes, hello, my name is Ms. Mesa, and I'm one of the counselors here at Meadowcreek. We're going to go over your high school 4-year plan and what it takes to graduate from high school. So like Dr. Wiley mentioned in the last slide, she talked about Carnegie units. So for us, Carnegie units also equal credits. And for those of you who don't know what a credit is basically one entire year of a class. So if you have 7 classes in your schedule for the whole year, that means that you have 7 credits that you can earn in a year. In order to graduate from high school, you must have 23 credits. And like you see in the slide, you need specific credits for graduation. That means that you need 4 credits for language arts, which you will take each year that you're in high school. The same goes for math and science. You will need a math and science class every year of high school. And then you go to social studies. You will need 3 credits of social studies. That means 3 years of social studies. You also have 3 academy, fine arts, or foreign language electives. So the academy and fine arts credits are those that we would call CTE or pathway electives, which you are going to select in the form that Dr. Wiley showed you a couple of slides ago. For general electives, you will need 4 credits. And general electives are your sports classes. And usually once you complete your academy or fine arts electives, those will also count as general electives. You will also have to have health and PE, half of a semester each. The only exception to this rule is if you complete 3 years of JROTC. That will fulfill your health and PE credit. And in order to graduate from high school in Gwinnett County, you also need the Gateway exam, both in science and social studies. The Gateway exam is a written exam that you will have to take your 10th grade and 11th grade year in the subjects of US history, biology, and chemistry. So going again with credits, you will be promoted each year of high school based on the credits that you earned. So when you start as a 9th grader, you will have to earn 5 credits in order to be promoted to the 10th grade. Once you're in 10th grade, you will have to earn 11 credits in order to be promoted to the 11th grade. Once you're in 12th grade, you will have to earn 17 credits in order to be promoted to the 12th grade. And then you'll need 23 credits for graduation. However, those 23 credits for graduation have to be specific. So just because you have 23 credits doesn't mean you can graduate. You have to fulfill the credits that we talked before. 4 years of science, 4 years of math, 4 years of language arts, 3 of social studies, and then your elective credits. So this is how your years in high school are gonna look like. In the 9th grade, you'll take 9th grade language arts. For math, you'll take Algebra 1 if you did not take it in middle school. If you did and you passed it and you accept the Carnegie unit, you will move to geometry. You'll take biology, world geography, health and PE, and then you get to elect a pathway elective. For 10th grade, you'll take 10th grade language arts. You will continue to move in sequence for your math. So if you took geometry 9th grade, you'll take algebra 2. If you took algebra 1 in 9th grade, you'll take geometry. Then you'll take chemistry, world history, and then this foreign language option is if you want to, and if you're thinking about going to a 4-year college, you will need that foreign language credit, and you'll need 2 years of it. Then you will also get to continue with your pathway. In 11th grade, you'll take 11th grade language arts. You will continue with your sequence of math, so that can be either algebra 2 or pre-calculus. You'll have physics, you'll have United States history, and then you'll take your 2nd year of foreign language. And then you will again continue with your pathway or take any other electives that if your schedule allows it to. And then for 12th grade, you'll take 12th grade literature. You'll take a 4th math, which you can choose. You can continue the sequence if you want to. You also have a 4th science, which you can also choose. We have forensic science, we have astronomy, we have a lot of options for you. And then you also take economics and government, and you'll continue and hopefully finish with a pathway elective and any other elective that you have space in your schedule for.
Thank you, Ms. Mesa. Now we have our administrators from the 9th grade academy.
I'm Dr. Stefan Harris, and I'm partnered with Dr. Connie Davis. And I just want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the 9th grade academy, where we have a mission, and we want to make sure everything give you a great transition as you get used to the high school. We know this building might look large to you, so you will be on teams, which Dr. Davis will go more into detail about it, but it slows down, it limits your number of transitions where you will have to go downstairs throughout the building. But however, welcome to Meadowcreek High School, and we look forward to working with all of you, and see you soon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Davis. We're so happy to have you joining us next year. We do teaming in the 9th grade 2 different ways. One of the ways we team our teachers is by having each of the 4 core on one team. So we'll have a language arts teacher, a math teacher, a science, and a social studies teacher work together with your child. And the positive thing about that is because all 4 teachers will get to know your children. And if your child's struggling in one class but doing well in another, those teachers will have frequent conversations to figure out, you know what, this strategy worked well with this student, so let's try it in this class and see if it'll help in this class too. And the communication with families works really well when you share the same teachers for the students. The other way we team our 9th grade teachers, and this is similar to how we team the rest of 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, our subject teams meet together so that whatever language arts teacher, whatever geography teacher, whatever biology teacher your child has, they're doing the same thing. The rigor is there. And they meet together to make sure that the assignments and that the assessments all follow in line so that your child is learning the same thing that all the other students are learning in that particular subject area. It's a shared model like they do in middle school. So it's going to be similar to what they had in the 8th grade, which helps with the transition into high school. Going from middle school to high school is difficult. I mean, when in middle school, the students are the oldest in the school. And so they feel confident, they feel really good about themselves. They're, top of the school in the 8th grade. And all of a sudden they're in high school and they're the youngest ones in the building. And it's a bigger building than they had in middle school. And it's a lot of stress. And so we really want to make that transition easy for you and for your children. The middle school model that we use in 9th grade also allows for the maturity and the growth. Sometimes when students start the 9th grade, they just haven't hit that point yet where things roll really easily. So it gives them a year with that transition to mature and grow as learners. It shows an increase in student achievement. When they share the same teachers, it works really well, and we have seen their achievement levels increase, and they have a higher success rate in all of their academic classes. We've also seen an improvement with attendance and behavior because they feel comfortable and confident coming to school. One of the great things about the 9th grade is the fact that we are an introduction to the career pathways. Dr. Wiley went into detail at the beginning, sharing the different academies that we have in Meadowcreek High School. What we do in the 9th grade is introduce your children to those academies. And the different things we do throughout the year help them think about who they are and what they're interested in, and what their skills are and what they're really good at, so that we can place them in the right academy as they start 10th grade. And finally, which is most important, is this family engagement. Meeting you as the parents, having your children here with us, and having you understand that we want you to look at Meadowcreek and at 9th grade as a family. We're here for you. Dr. Harris and I are available anytime you want to email us, anytime you want to come up to the school and have a conference with us. We are here for you. We're here for your child. So again, welcome to the 9th grade. We're so excited to meet you and to meet your children.
Thank you so much, Dr. Davis and Dr. Harris. We really appreciate it. You're doing great things in 9th grade academy. Now, for Dr. LaShawn Smith, our athletic director.
All right, Mustangs, hello, hello. All right, so Mustangs, wanted to, first of all, thank you for coming on tonight. Wanted to go over a few things as it relates to our athletics program and our extracurricular activities. I can't say enough about the opportunity and the must for you to get involved in something and participate, because the high school years are your best experiences, and it helps you develop new relationships, and also helps you with your social life as well. So it's very important that you get involved in something. So wanted to just share with you the athletic teams that we have, the clubs and activities that we'll show you on a few slides later. But I want you to start planning now for some things that are coming up, and probably by March, we'll be rolling these things out. We have the fall tryouts for softball, football, volleyball, cross country, and cheerleading. These different sports start the tryout period in the around March, April time frame, and we will be sending out information for that and how to contact those coaches in those respective sports. So it's very important that you look for the different literature that'll be coming out, the communication coming out from your teachers and principal there at the middle school level. So also something very important as well is that when you participate in sports, you have to be in physical condition. So great physical condition. We will be offering the all sports weight training program that will be beginning in March, and that will be on a Tuesday, Thursday, and that will start from 5:30 to 6:30 is when that time will happen. Again, that's the all sports weight training here on campus at our field house at our stadium. That will be from 5:30 to 6:30, and that will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting in March. And again, we'll get more communication out to you for that as well. If you have any other questions for athletics, my email address is shared with you, so you feel free to give me an email if you have any questions about athletics here at Meadowcreek High School or activities. And also, there's slides available here. If you would take a moment and take a picture of the slide here, this is for athletics. This shows you all the athletic programs we have here at Meadowcreek High School. So we have something for everybody. So we challenge you to get involved in something. Ninth grade is your best year to start, and you can just grow from there. It creates scholarship opportunities as well. So you can get a free education. And then the next slide, if you take a picture of that, and that is going to be where our clubs are. So these are various clubs that we offer here on campus. Majority of these clubs are linked to other curriculum activities that you would be a part of. And so take a look and see what interests you. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to email me. And also we'll provide more opportunity as well when you come on campus to be a part of these organizations as well. So I thank you for being a part of and thinking about athletics and clubs, but we do challenge you to get involved and participate, because these are going to be your best years of your life. So we thank you for that.
Thank you.
That's all for athletics.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I appreciate it. So this is all of the contact information for everyone that shared information with you today. Once again, pause it and you can take a picture of this contact information. If you need any assistance whatsoever, feel free to send an email out to any of us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Also, we encourage you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on Twitter. So take a picture of this as well. Also, whenever we have more information about your transition from middle school to high school, we will post it on our Facebook page or Instagram or Twitter. So we want you to stay connected. So make sure that you take a moment to follow us. One other thing before we say goodbye, and I wanted to address Ms. Mesa, if you are there. Ms. Mesa, are there anything that you would like to, for me to go back to and talk about for our Spanish speakers?
We could, let's see. Maybe we could talk about the form.
Okay. There, or just the question?
Go to the first one, yes.
Okay.
Para aquellos padres que hablan español, sus hijos van a tener la oportunidad de elegir electivas en la escuela donde ellos están en este momento. Es middle school para high school. Eso va a pasar durante la escuela. En una de sus clases, ellos van a recibir un link en sus clases y ellos van a clicar en el link. Ese link los va a llevar a escoger varias selectivas que ellos pueden tomar en high school. Cuando cliquen en el link, estas son las preguntas que van a poder ver en su pantalla. La primera va a ser si su estudiante estuvo en el programa de Gear Up, sí o no, si ellos planean estar en el programa de verano de salud o educación física, sí o no. El programa de educación física es si ellos quieren de una vez adelantarse y no tomar educación física durante la escuela, pueden hacerlo en el verano. Entonces usted puede decir sí o no. Y después le va a dar la pregunta 3, 4, 5 y 6, donde va a poder elegir las electivas que el estudiante quiera elegir. Ahorita les voy a mostrar opciones de electivas. Entonces ellos pueden tomar banda, pueden tomar coro, pueden tomar film, que es como video. Pueden tomar ingeniería, pueden tomar lenguaje como francés o español. También tenemos cosas de informáticas, de culinaria, de salud pública y de negocios. Más opciones también hay aquí. Tenemos también de orquesta, fotografía, tenemos de militar, si ellos quieren ir al militar, tenemos de ROTC. Y también tenemos, como les mencioné antes, ingeniería y todo lo que tiene que ver con arquitectura también. Las últimas dos preguntas del cuestionario son el número de estudiantes que su estudiante tiene y también queremos el nombre completo del estudiante como aparece en la escuela. Para que ustedes también estén informados, su estudiante puede tomar o está tomando en este momento créditos de high school en la middle school. Eso generalmente es álgebra o ciencias. Si ellos quieren aceptar el crédito para que venga a la high school, ustedes como padres van a tener que llenar una forma diciendo que ustedes aceptan que el estudiante pase el crédito a la high school. Si no llenan esa forma, entonces el estudiante va a tener que volver a tomar la clase aquí en high school. Para que el estudiante también reciba este crédito, tiene que pasar los 2 semestres de la clase. Si pasa un semestre y no pasa el otro semestre, el estudiante va a ser requerido de que tome la clase otra vez.
Okay. Thank you so much. You have been so awesome, Ms. Mesa. Thank you for sharing that. Any of the other ones, just make sure that they stay in contact with us. We'll do this one, and I think we'll close after this one.
Sí, también por favor, si quieren, tienen alguna pregunta y quieren saber más, por favor síganos en nuestras páginas de internet de comunicación y si tienen alguna pregunta directamente nos pueden escribir a nuestro correo electrónico que apareció en la pantalla anterior. Mi nombre es Miss Mesa, yo puedo hacer las preguntas en español o en inglés, entonces pueden escribirme a mí con cualquier pregunta en español. Gracias y que tengan un buen día.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We hope that we were able to provide some information to you to help you transition from middle school to high school a lot smoother. Once again, if you have any questions in the future, give us a call. But I really wanted to make sure that you were able to meet some of the awesome people that work at Meadowcreek High School that are excited about you being here and excited about your success. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Bye.